Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm finally going to take this thing up to an area I've wanted to ride for a while now. It's up by Lake Zoar in Connecticut. There's some old abandoned train tracks that a lot of people ride around. Like, there's some trails in the woods and some areas you could kind of explore back there. So yeah, I'm excited to go up. As you can see, the bike has some upgrades since the last video. I got my bars set up complete finally. I have the Tusk Chub bars on some Pro Taper. I think it's like a 1-inch rise, but they're the adapters to fit these fatter bars. I also have the Tusk D-Flex hand grips now installed. Now these things did come in red, but I ended up just spray painting them like a matte black. Just to, yeah, I don't know, it was too much red on the front end, so I kind of wanted to change it up a bit. Also because I have a fairing, like a small fairing from Adventure Spec coming in. That's gonna be black as well. It's gonna be right here, and we'll end up having a little charging port and cradle for GPS up there and everything, so this thing will be pretty dialed in. Seat concept seat is starting to break in, which is good. Also, someone in the comments on one of my other videos, they mentioned that I should wear some gear, and yes, I agree. I don't have the best gear. You know, my jacket, I have a old Icon Raiden jacket that's kind of falling apart. My gloves are like shitty Built-Well gloves that don't really offer too much protection. My boots, I'm still wearing some old Forma adventure boots that I got in like 2015, 2016. They're okay, but they're not really like super off-road durable kind of boots, you know, but they do sort of the trick. But I do want to get some actual riding pants with some armor and a better jacket soon, better gloves. Also the helmet, I do want to upgrade my helmet because I'm still rocking the Built-Well lane splitter. It's pretty old at this point, but in time, you know, I definitely I get it. Like, I should be riding in full gear all the time, or at least more than I do right now wearing a t-shirt. But all right, let me get on the bike, and I'm gonna get up there and we'll get to it. All right, so I'm getting kind of close to the area now. This is Lake Zoar. There's like a big dam at the southern part of it. Now there's actually trails all around this area. Up on the right here where you see these power lines, there's actually a ton of dirt trails up on that side. I still don't know how to get to those ones. I think there might be a way up through that gate, and that gate's actually open, which is dope. I might check that out after. So yeah, this is a dam on Lake Zoar. And all the way up there is where some trails are. The train tracks I'm gonna ride go right over like that, like first clearing up top. So I just gotta figure out how to get up there on this thing, because there is a little hill climb like at the base over here that goes up, but it's super steep. Like I hiked it the other day, and it was tough to even hike up on foot, you know, let alone on a bike. So I'm gonna go around. You know, I usually enter from, when I'm hiking, I usually go in from the top side anyway. See, yeah, like the hill's like right there. But yeah, I usually go in from the top side when I hike down these tracks. But the only thing is, you have to like cross railroad tracks, and if you've ever been up to tracks in person, like, you know, like it's you know, a little hill, and it's like the track itself is like, I don't know, 6-7 inches tall. So getting the bike over that might be a pain. Alright, so this lot right here is where I normally hike in from. I'll park here and walk the tracks, but it's very overgrown right now. And I get hit coming around this corner. Yeah, so there are the tracks. Alright, let's see. So yeah, the tracks go from here and they go all the way around. See, these are the power lines right here where I'm trying to get on that upper side. This map isn't really updated. Like, this is like some kind of access road, and it's really big now. You know, I think this might be an old map. I think you might be able to get in from here. Alright, let me get on the road. Alright, so this is Cottage, and we gotta get to Sandbar Road. It's a little dead end. Yeah, so last year this area was hit with a crazy, just like freak storm. And it flooded everything here. So much water came down from this mountain that it destroyed people's driveways, their homes. You know, like a big section of the road got washed out down there that we just rode over. But yeah, that storm was terrible, man. A lot of people, look, like that house is like completely destroyed. This driveway was like a river coming down. I remember seeing it when I was hiking these tracks. This road was closed, I believe, like right here, because I hiked these tracks right after the storm and went up to, like, you know, see the damage, explore. And yeah, this whole part was washed out. Yeah, because there's a storm, the like culvert down there. I'm not even paying attention. I might have passed the road I was supposed to go down. Yeah, of course I passed it. There's no real sign. I think this is it right here. Damn. Yeah, this looks like someone's driveway, to be honest. Man. Whoops. It's prohibited. Persons can be damaged. Alright, well. Let's see. Let's see if there's a gate down here. Tell me there's a way around this gate. Looks like it. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright. So from right here, this is like a new area to me. I haven't been on this trail. Man, the camera ain't gonna do it justice, but this is pretty steep. Good, open gates, that's what I like to see. Yeah, this is loose gravel. Very nicely like manicured road. Where's this go? This probably goes up top. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, let's go. Be careful because some of these ledges will drop, I know that, so let's see. Very loose stuff here. I am on stock tires. Not too bad. Can I make it back up is the question. That is a steep motherfucker. Woo! Oh, I gotta turn the off-road ABS on. That shit's kicking. Holy shit. Look at that. I get a rock underneath this kickstand. There we go. Woo! Look at that. This is why I got this bike. to get to places like this. This is absolutely beautiful here. Trail was cool coming in. I'm going to explore more of that. I got to find a way to get down to that area. There's a dirt trail that wraps around and down another steep hill to the train tracks. Then I'm going to follow the train tracks down. Alright, took a quick break. Now I'm going to get back to it. This shit is steep. Alright, I gotta find my way down to that trail. I should be in first gear. Alright. I do want to do the train tracks, but one day I might come back and actually explore the rest of these power line trails, because these things are pretty damn fun. It's very loose, but it's nice. I think this should lead around. That is a steep cliff right there. Alright. Now, I am not like a real off-road rider. I don't have any real skills with this. 99% of my riding has been on road, so this is, kind of new. I mean, I've done some trails out. Wow, this is super fucking loose here. I do need to get a skid plate because I'm knocking some rocks up. But I went out west and I did a couple trails in Moab, like Potash Road and Schaefer Trail and stuff like that. But honestly, those trails are pretty tame, the ones I was on. It wasn't like real loose stuff or anything technical. But this stuff is really loose. But there's a whole different, way to ride off-road. I would love to take one of those like off-road riding classes that they offer, because those skills are so good, and they help you on road too. Alright, I'm almost at this other lookout. I just want to stop it real quick. Alright. Oh yeah. Whew. Now that is probably like 1,000 feet down. Oh man, look at this. This is just beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna post up, get a quick pic of the bike, and get on my way. Alright, let's go. So the ABS resets every time you switch the key. You just gotta keep that in mind. Alright. Let's get out of this part and down to those tracks. A little nervous about this way down because it is another super steep hill that I hiked the other day. Just gotta take it easy. Gotta find the trail too. I think it's right up here on the right. Alright. Yeah, it's this one. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's kind of dark in here. Hopefully the camera picks it up. It's very rutted too. Man, that is a super fucking rut. That rut is like a foot deep. Oh man. Alright. Let's do it. It's muddy because it rained yesterday. Not too bad, not too bad. Another deep one right here. I'm just gonna get in the rut. Let's see. It's all about picking a line. I'm gonna go down this. Slide the back a little. Alright. Alright. Whew. Alright. Out to the fucking train tracks. Someone set up some logs here, which is cool. Just gotta hop over. Oh, man. Oh, fuck, man. Made it. I've been wanting to come here for so long. Alright. And I'm happy to be here. I've been talking about coming here for a long time now. So now these are it's all gonna be whoops like the whole way. I know there's like techniques to doing this, like they say the faster you ride the better, because you kind of just like glide over, but again, I'm not some seasoned MX rider. I don't have like crazy dirt bike experience from when I was younger. Oh man, I forgot about this thing. Alright, well, just gotta do it. Commit to it. Whew. Man, this shit is so fun, man. Oh god, I'm glad I got another dual sport. This is like... Oh, this is real loose. Probably do this in first gear. Let's see, first gear's a little low on this bike. Alright. But yeah, this is why I got this bike, it's for shit like this. Exploring. Going places you can't on like a big ADV bike. Like I wouldn't do this on like a BMW. But yeah. Alright, second gear is too tall for this, first gear is too short. You may think riding a bike is like not tiring, but doing anything off-road, it gets pretty goddamn tiring because you're just constantly on edge and just picking a line and trying to be careful. There's tracks here now. Someone actually just ran through here not too long ago. Man, this is fucking wild. Whew. I guess second gear's not too bad. And you know what? The suspension's not bad at all. I know they did update it this year, so it's actually kind of just soaking it up. It's not like bottoming it out on any of these whoops. Oh, that might be... Alright, just gotta fucking go when it gets tough like that. There's a little deer up there. Hopefully his mom or dad doesn't come out and knock me off my bike. Go ahead, little buddy. Come on, let your instincts kick in. Start running. Get in the woods. Man, I hope Daddy ain't around. Oh, man. This stuff is so loose. Oh, fuck. Alright. Moving out a little bit. I get a second. Oh, man. I mean, this goes... Yeah, see, there's some trails there. But I do want to follow this thing as far as I could go. It leads down to, not Derby, I can't even think right now. Shelton or whatever the hell's on that west side of the river there. Whoo! Oh, this stuff is, this is just as loose as it could get right here. It's like you're swimming. Oh man. Alright, let me pull right here. Take a quick second. Man, it is taxing doing this. Whew. Fucking radiators, fans going off. Let me pull in the shade. I do want to check my map real fast. It's pretty damn far, but gotta go up a little, see what we could do. Maybe it'll smooth out a bit. The whoops aren't bad as long as it's not like this stuff. You know, when it's a little more solid, it's okay, but when it's like loose like this, you're just, you know, you're surfing the bike. If I do put it down, I will I don't want to be too close to those tracks. I gotta say, I ain't gonna even speak too soon. It's good to say I'm surprised at how capable this bike is on the stock tires. But like I said, I'm not gonna speak out of line here. Oh, that gets tight right there. Oh man, the path narrows a lot. You know, I might scout it on foot just a little to that tree branch right there to see what we're working with. Check this out. So these houses here, and there's only a couple that are standing, just completely demolished. I think that was from that storm, but there's one house that's in good shape there. These houses you could actually only access from the river. Like, you have to take a boat to get to those, which is fucking wild. But damn, man, it's so different out here. All right, I'm gonna walk up and see how tight this track gets past that branch right there. See if it's able to be ridden. If not, I'll just turn around. But yeah, we'll see. You know what? Screw it. I'm going for it. Let's try to take it easy. Because there is a road. I think it's like a mile down. It would be nice to hop on that road instead of having to go back through all this. I'll see. It does look like someone... Oh man, this shit is so loose. It does look like someone rode down here because they rode over this branch, so it's doable. Man, I'm just nervous because you know what? There's not going to be a fucking place to turn around. Oh, there's a dip right here too. Oh, no, there's no way. There's no way. There's a dip. You can't see it on the camera, but it dips down before that branch. Yeah, it ain't worth it. Because you know what? If you get stuck out here, you ain't turning around. Even this, I gotta back this thing up on this rock for a little bit before I could actually turn it around. Fuck. And without sliding down this cliff right here. It'd be nice if I had a back rack too to actually grab on. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna shut the camera off while I do this because I'm gonna be huffing and puffing over here. Alright, this is gonna be risky. But I'm at a spot where I could kind of lean this thing and spin it around. Luckily, this bike is only 300 pounds. It's just, that is a straight incline right there. Alright, I think I'm good. I pushed it about 100 feet back. But I'm not going anymore. Alright. Hell yeah. Let me get the fuck out of here now. Oh my god. This is a part of it. If you get yourself in these situations, you got to be able to get yourself out. Got to stop at some point to get some water because I'm dying over here. Oh man. You know what? I'm stopping right here. It's shade. Alright, we're on our way out of here. So all I really had to deal with is just getting across these tracks and climbing that sketchy hill climb, and then just taking the path out. Alright, I'll check back in when I get to the crossing, because this is just going to be the same thing, just going up and down these whoops. Still going. I stopped for a quick second just because my forearms are burning doing this. My bike's also burning up. That's why the fan's on. I'm almost to that to the crossing there. But yeah, these like large whoops, it's just really taxing on your body, because it's just like you're constantly pulling on the handlebars to kind of keep it from diving. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like I said, I'm probably riding these things all wrong. I know people like fly over them, but again, I'm not an expert rider. These ones aren't too bad. The like railroad rock ones back there, I don't know what it's called, scree or some shit. Like those ones are real tough. Alright, let's get out of here. Have a little fun, right? Oh, I get impaled. Surprised I haven't seen another bike out here. I saw trails on the way in, but they're tracks. Man, I'll be glad to not do these whoops anymore. Oh man. Alright, let's focus here. Oh, nice. Almost lost it. See, if it was like this, graded the whole way, it would be beautiful, but man, those whoops are tough on your body. Alright, the crossing is here. This thing's always a little sketchy. Going over that first time, I kind of flew up a little bit. Oh man, it's gonna be tough going this way. I gotta like go wide out. Kind of just commit to it. Stand up and go. Look at that. Alright, now for the sketchy, very sketchy, muddy incline with the ruts. Look at this. First part not bad, it's just this rut is the only thing that worries me. Alright, I gotta pick a fucking line here. Oh. Oh fuck, I almost lost it. Whew. Alright. Oh man, that was fun. Tiring, but fun. Alright, let's get past this gate. Fuck yeah. Woo! We gotta lose it on the actual road here. Oh, that was fun. Man, I love this bike. I'm only 330 miles in on this thing, but I love it. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm out. Back on paved road. So yeah, I'm just gonna cruise home now. It's about almost 1:30, so I'm gonna get some lunch. Maybe I'll stop somewhere for lunch out here and then head on back. Yeah, there's actually the Lake Zoar like little drive-in spot over here. Maybe I'll grab like a burger or something. Never actually been in there, but hey, I'm out here. I'm feeling adventurous. Let's try something new. Alright. If I don't record anything else after this, I'll see y'all guys in the next one. You know, I want to start doing some more moto vlogs and stuff. Like, I feel like a lot of people's content is just, you know, out on the bikes or just like reviewing bikes, but there's not a lot of moto vlogs I've seen on like the CRFs and on dual sports, so try to do a little bit of that. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.